Wrong button. Hi, everybody. Welcome to another week of streaming the Lord of the Rings adventure card game. I'm Sarah. I'm the community manager for the game. And today is September 8th, 2020. And it's not technically fall, but it got here right quick in a hurry. It is 53 degrees outside. It is rainy. I don't even know. Mother Nature's having a fit. So today, what I thought I would do is I got really great feedback from you all on doing sort of hero awards stuff. So that's what we're going to do. Hello, everybody. Toads, welcome. Aaron, welcome. Totally watched the movie, Aaron. We'll talk about that later. So with that, also I want to give just a little bit of overview again, some more hero awards stuff. Because as I'm playing through and sort of Forrest Gumping my way through some of these quests, I'm finding some of these awards are pretty easy to get just by nature of using them. I know I kind of briefly touched on that before, but I got more of a list of stuff going on. So today is going to be that. On Thursday, I'm going to have, I'm planning for another multiplayer. And I've got somebody from the community, our loving Twit, has agreed to play some multiplayer with me. So that's coming up on Thursday. So we can kind of, because I think a lot of people don't get a chance to see multiplayer a lot. So want to stream some more of that and give the opportunities for everybody to join me and play. Hi, Octavian. Welcome. Thank you for joining. And I think multiplayer might interest you, Octavian, because I see you on the multiplayer chat in Discord. So welcome to Discord, too. I'm telling you, it's a great place for those of you that haven't joined. Wink. Okay, so one of the things I first wanted to start talking about is getting the hero awards. Again, for those that may not have seen previous streams, you click on the hero card, go to the award here, and this kind of tells you how to get it. And I just kind of want to run down a list of things that are super easy. Like I said, you don't even have to build a deck around them. Some of them are difficult, like the Aragorn one I did. You gotta have a deck for that. But this this list of them, you can just use the heroes. Sometimes it'll take a few playthroughs to get them, but you don't even have to think about it. You just get them. So for those of you that may be wondering, I've got a list. So Arwen, her upkeep, restore 1. You just got to use that. And you can't, I mean, I guess you can refuse to add health, but I'm not sure why you would ever do that. Unless you like healing your meat shields. But yeah, you just use her ability. That happens naturally. So you do that 50 times, boom, you get this award. Another one is Eowyn's. We all know that Eowyn's one of my favorite gals. Why? Alphabet. There it is. It's Tuesday, which feels like a Monday. Eowyn's. Resolve 25 objectives with Eowyn while her ability is active. I guess you kind of got to plan a little bit. And what that means is as soon as somebody takes damage, her willpower goes up to 3. Not hard. You take damage all the time in this game. So only use her when her damage or when her willpower is up to 3, 25 times. Super easy. You'll get it. Again, these are ones I just didn't even really try to go for it. It just happened. Another one is Faramir, my other favorite friend. He uses Vanquish ability 35 times, which basically means when you vanquish, so you got to kill something with him, you draw a card. When you draw that card, that counts. Do that 35 times. And I have to say, I use his award card a lot because it's really nice. Because I often use Faramir. He's like my favorite hero. I'm not going to lie. Okay, and then the next one is Gimli. I kind of talked about this last week. Gimli is just power horse when he's in your deck, so you should add attachments to him. All of Dwarven X, obviously, like Gimli and Dwarven X go together like PB&J. So definitely want to bulk up his fight, but then kind of like Eowyn's, except instead of willpower, he gets fight. So kill something with him. Do that. I don't remember how many times. 20 times. Super easy. Then, E-Drain is another one I have frequently used. Sort of similar. Yes, Faramir does rule. E-Drain's vanquish ability 25 times. So hers is you got to kill something again. Kind of like Gimli's or something like you just have to make sure you actually kill to use her ability, but basically re-readies her. So just do that 25 times. Boom, done. Simple. The other one is Legolas. His is awesome. He was really fun when I had him and Faramir, like those two. Wicked combination. His is use his ability 25 times, and his is on upkeep, you deal 1 damage. So plan for that in your attacks, and it just happens. It's super easy to get it. Then the final one is Mr. Took. He's another one. All you have to do, use his power 100 times. Or no, to prevent 100 damage, not 100 times. That'd be a lot. So it's just you use his little orange button power to prevent damage, and do that enough to prevent 100 total points of damage. Boom, you do it. And you should be using Tom's power all the time anyway, because it's awesome. Something I realized in my deck that I built for today. So, all of the other heroes, you kind of got to build a deck around them. Some of them are seemingly impossible, which I am working on trying to figure out how to get all of them. So this week I have chosen Boromir. So his is use only Gondor to deal 20 damage in 1 round. So what that accounts to is you got to have him, obviously, as a hero. Obviously, goes without saying. And the only other Gondor hero, not sad about that, is my pal Faramir. So build a deck with those two and beef them up and fight like mad. So that's kind of what I built around today. Elrond with event deck and Tom Took. I haven't played with Elrond much. Excuse me. But that restore health is super nice. And spirits, not taking my heart away from lore, but it's fighting. It's fighting for my heart. Because I think it's sort of like, it's obviously you want the with leadership, your guards, super handy, super fighty with tactics. But like the other two are just, I don't know. I like the sort of manipulations that they can do, if that works. Okay, so I'll go to my deck that I'm using and kind of talk about that. I have practiced it. I have an alt account, so I haven't gotten it on this account, but I did get it on my alt. So I've used it and I've practiced it and I've done it a bunch of times. So we all know what's going to happen, right? I'm going to fail because you're all watching. No, confidence. I'm not. Sauron likes to mess with me on camera. We all know. It's not in my head, right? Right, guys? Anyway, so yes, I've practiced this. I've gotten it a bunch of times. It seems to work pretty well. I've even done like some questing and stuff with this particular deck, so it kind of works. So some things that I have going on with it that I think are worth pointing out. I've got Warrior Sword. This is a great card. I'll pull it up so you can see it. Not that far. Warrior Sword. 0 resources cost, and you get a fight. Come on. It's a great card. Fine. It's in my head, Aaron. I see you. So, yes, Warrior Sword. I have 2 of those because ideally those get attached. In Mirror of Galadriel, which is what I tend to do for my questing now, as per recommendation, as opposed to doing like simple quests on narrative. Plus, I'll talk about why I have to do Mirror on adventure for this. But Sauron likes to take off attachments. It's happened so many times. And because you need to do 20 damage in 1 turn with these 2 fellas, you kind of need your attachments. So I also included a Dwarven Axe. It's a cheap one. It doesn't get the nice buff because I'm not using a dwarf. But it's one 1 resource and can give you a fight worth. So I've added that just in case the other one gets removed. Then I've also got Raiments of War. This is a great card. So it's a little pricey. It's 4 resources to use, but you get 1 fight and 2 health and block. Holy crap, that's amazing. So what I like to do is try to get both of those Raiments on my heroes before I go in for the strike. Easier said than done sometimes. It's all luck of the draw and making sure I don't mess it up. And then Starbrooch, my main Starbrooch, love it. It grants Stalwart rather than me sifting through and finding it. Grants Stalwart. Who doesn't love some Stalwart? So, and for those that may not know, Stalwart just means that as soon as you use it, it readies right away again. You don't have to wait till the turn's over for it to ready. Super awesome. So, I didn't include it. I thought about doing it, but I didn't. Okay. Nope, I did. So I did include also an Unexpected Courage, which basically means it does ready as long as you vanquish with it. And that's either an objective or a hero. And I added this one because, again, Sauron likes to remove attachments, and you kind of want that dual use of the hero to get to the 20 damage. So I added it as a failsafe. Worst case, I stick it on Tom, and Tom's got 2 willpower. Unhurt. Then one of the other things that I'm finding is that this setup with all of these attachments and everything takes many rounds. So threat can be an issue. So I've added quite a few threat cards to kind of combat that. A Watchful Peace, you play it, you remove 2 threat. Galadriel's Handmaiden, which is another one, which is when on play, she removes a threat. Of course, Gandalf. I feel like most decks have Gandalf, right? It's just awesome. So yes, threat management's a thing, since you're spending many rounds trying to get this going. The other thing is card draw is really important because you are looking for things to help you sort of re-up your heroes, re-ready them, that is. So again, I've got sort of similar to when I did the Aragorn one, Study the Scrolls. I'll pull that up. Study the Scrolls. See, Octavian knows what's up. He always puts Gandalf in. Me too. -3 threat. Who doesn't love that? Anyway, recover the next event you play after this. I think this is I don't see this in decks that often, and I feel like, and maybe it's because readying heroes may not be necessarily it, or you don't care about having your events, but basically it pulls your event that you play next back. So with that, I used, where is it? Which one? Timely Rescue. So that readies an injured hero or injured card. And they're going to be injured, let's be honest, because you're going to take some damage. So this allows you to sort of re-ready and pull that card back and ready it again. So it's really handy to have those combinations. Aaron, use Gandalf more. He needs love too. Anyway, so card draw, the whole point of me bringing all of this up is card draw is really important because you need to be pulling in these cards into your deck so you can kind of start building up for the big push of the 20 damage. Additionally, healing. Healing's a big deal. Who knew? So I did bring the Caregiver and Minstrel because I love me a Minstrel. She's super handy, and I may eat some... There's regret saying this. Let's just put it that way. She really isn't the focus of attacks usually. So it's handy. Anyway, that's a quick rundown of what I'm trying to do today. So let's hope it works. And the other thing that when I was doing the Aragorn one, I went to the first campaign, quest 1, blah, blah, blah. And it wasn't enough creatures. I also did a narrative for Aragorn. This, for Galadriel, I'm doing adventure, and here's why. 20 damage is a ton that you have to do in one round, which means you have to have enough enemies on the board to do 20 damage too. And I was finding when I was doing Mirror of Galadriel in narrative, I wasn't getting enough bad dudes, if you will, on the board to get this done. So I went with adventure mode, and it seems to work a little better. Also a little harder. Who doesn't like a challenge? We all know I like to do them in very dramatic fashions, so let's see if I can do it this time. I already don't love my start. This is not one I had practiced. It's like he knows. Okay. What I usually mulligan for are the lovely attachments. Really need those to come in. For my first hand, these are the cards that I usually wait and hold on to till I'm kind of ready for that 20-point push. So I usually mulligan those out as well. Based on the number of icky dudes that are out, I'm gonna keep Galadriel's Handmaiden, just meat shielder. She's only good for one hit, but there's a lot of 3s and 2s on the board right now. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. And yes, I also love that loading artwork of Galadriel. It's so pretty. So do I need resources? I'm going to keep it around because that one's not, resources are never a bad thing. Oh, ooh, but I got both star brooches. Let's hope I don't get removed. Okay. I'm not loving this starting board. Can I just put that out there? So we'll use Tom's ability because 2s or 3s, and of course he attacks with the 2. So I'm whatever. It is what it is, right? There's nothing I can do. I can't kill any of these. Some people getting hurt. Maybe they'll go for her. Okay, cool. So, okay, 6 damage. I can manage that. I'm not going to attack right away because I want to get my brooches out. Let's hope they don't get removed. Because getting those both in my starting hand, are you kidding me? Let's get this out for more resources. Why not? I thought about that. I was like, oh no, the game crashed. I wouldn't do that to you. Okay, so I think first we're going to get rid of this guy. Actually, I should have gone for him because he's got Stalwart. And I don't need to be taken more than necessary. So I got 3 more hits, so I can get rid of both of them. That's cool. Let's do that. Ah! Jerkhead. Not gonna have no Stalwart in my house. 2 timely rescues right now. Not what I needed. Okay. So this sucks. I really need some healing. Come on, caregiver or minstrel. Crap. Yeah, let's get me more resources while I don't have any cards that... It's fine. It's totally fine. He's gonna attack with that one first because when I block it, and then I can get rid of that one. So I'm taking at least 3, which is fine. Oh, goody. More meat. was wondering if that was a thing, Aaron. So seeing streamers go, oh no, technical issues, and get to restart. I don't know. It's shady. I don't like it. I don't really need the resources, but I've got the card, so I might as well get it out. Oh, there's some oh no, it got rid of it. That's right. He sheds cards. Crap. Okay. It's fine. I mean, it's early. I'm approaching threat. Let's get my man out. How about that now, huh? Gandalf comes in handy. You cannot attack enemies. Great. That's not how I wanted to use Gandalf, but here we are. I hope you keep it real, though, Aaron, and call them on their crap. Or not. It's fine. 2 only. So I'm not getting any of my fight attachments, and I'm not terribly happy about that. But I think I'm going to start breaking that down instead, because he doesn't need to be taking any damage, if you know what I mean. And I think you do. It's fine. Great. Oh, look at that. That's neat. That makes me happy. See, look how great that card is. 2 health and fight and block. Really don't hate that card. Yep, nothing I can do. So let's start getting rid of that Mamma Jamma. Yeah, I don't need to be taking any more damage right now. Four is worse than 2. We'll get rid of that one. Force Snare. Look at that. Cool. So the other thing I ran into the other night when I was practicing, funny story, not so funny, and I'm really hoping it doesn't happen. I was all set up, was like, yes, this is happening. Things are going to die. I'm going to get the card. And like literally the turn right before I was about to just boom, 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 Sauron got rid of all of my events. So I just... So now that I said that, it may happen. We'll get some health on my main squeeze here. Oh, you think so, huh? What up? Now the treachery has come out. It always makes me nervous. Let's have some fun, he says. I agree. Let's have some fun. Oh, good. That... Oh, but he's got a treachery out. Anybody want place bets that it's going to cancel my watchful place? Anyone? Anyone? Oh, good. Okay, cool. Ah. Did he pass? I don't think he passed. He did. All right. And that'll do it. So I didn't show what's in the fates. It's just gain a random card. And it's kind of a desperation move for me when I'm trying to quest and get a specific card. So, oh goody. More fighty. Tom's power ability next. Okay. Well, ooh. Yeah. Things coming up Sarah right now. Tom's ability is so great. Negating damage. Are you kidding me? So good. He's out of resources, so he's done already. So, and again, I'm trying to set myself up. Oh, that's a good tip, Aaron. You can tell the CPU passes as the hand and resources go gray. Thank you. Why I didn't notice that before, I'll never know. But that's why I have you guys to teach me. Okay, so the other cool thing about Forest Snare, like I said, I need things on the board to get the card. So a lot of times I'll use Snare, even if I could kill them, just to keep them up there so I can get the 20 points. Little tip. Okay, moving on. As I spill coffee all over my desk. Okay. Let's play that right away. Ha! Ha! Oh no. That's what the problem is. I was laughing at him, and he knew that. Dang it. But I still have other cards in there. This could still be okay. My threat's fine. Not gonna lie, that hurt. Let's use Boromir, because Mama needs card draw. Ask and I shall receive. Yeah. Well, let's reduce some of that threat some more. So, as soon as I for those that may or may not know, as soon as I bonk this down, I get a big baddie, which is kind of what I'm holding out for. I'm really sort of wanting him to play some more bad guys on me. So I usually get this down to 1 or 2, and then use the rest of my resources over here if I have to, while I wait for more things to come out. So now you can see kind of why I went adventure. Doesn't guarantee me more bad guys, but narrative was way too easy and I wasn't getting enough enemies to use the 20 damage against. So feels like such a waste. Just one, but I digress. Now that most of my events are gone. So right now, math is I'd only hit 12. So I absolutely need more events that he got rid of. Yeah, sure. Nope. It was on him who doesn't have one, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so that got me at the very least 2 more. And I'm going to snare him and not attack him so I have more guys on the board. And we're just going to start adding this over here. Okay, it's cool. May you bring more guys out. Don't hate that. I think for now, I'm going to use his ability because he's not going to be... It's fine. I'm going to hold off on killing. Just because... Okay. I actually don't hate that. Simply because, like I said, I need more enemies on the board in order for me to hit. Because right now it's, let's see, it would be 8, 14. I need at least a couple more events that are in my deck to help me hit that. I think Lembas got discarded. Both of them did. but I still have a couple in there I think that'll help. Maybe a scroll with a timely rescue as I hit my speaker because I talk with my hands. So let's just move on from there. Okay, fine. Not what I needed to see right now. I mean, it's a free card. We'll stick it on Tom. Why not? Okay, calm down. Now we're going to snare you because I don't need to be dealing with that stalwart. We're going to have my caretaker take the heat for that. Oh, no, but he's got... Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. He's guarded anyway. Man, you guys. Okay, I have to pass. I mean, I could see what I draw. It's not like I'm reaching my card limit anytime soon, but let's see what happens. Okay. Spike trap. That's dumb. Come on. Come on, events. Well, and the thing is, too, part of my card draw is killing with Boromir. So, study the scrolls. All right. That's a good direction. Still not totally happy with this situation. Let's see. Because if I can get... Let's see. Let's just see. Ugh. Well... Sure. I mean... I don't need to be taking damage, and I really need card draw. Cool, 2 study the scrolls, just need an event. I agree. Range characters getting around guard. I'm like, ooh, yeah, I'm gonna guard, and then range. Boom. Neat. Okay. Well, we'll get rid of that because we don't need to be dealing with that. My threat's still in good shape, thankfully. Thanks to Gandalf. Wink, Aaron. Oh, come on. This is not what I need. I mean, this might very well be... I can't remember if my readying events all got discarded or not. I can't remember. So I know I've got like a Raiment of War in there. To every enemy or summon a dude. We'll summon a dude. I don't want to be... It's fine, because that one I can kill and maybe get a card? Okay. Come on, Mama needs an event. Okay. Alright. It's fine. Alright, well. Really need that event. And I'm out. I don't have any events. This is a bust, you guys. This is a total bust. So, it's not going to work, unfortunately. I got, let's see, 8, 16. I am 4 short. And all of my events got wiped. So this isn't going to happen. But the good news is if you want to stick around, I have enough time to try again. It's fine. It could be worse. I mean, I feel like I'm in super good shape. I'm going to finish this quest. You know, fellowship points are not... Actually, I think I've unlocked everything, so... It's fine. Even if I would have used his vanquish ability and re-upped them, it's still, I would have been too short. So, stink. A lot of good study the Scrolls does. You don't have any events to bring back to your hand. Man, I'm bummed. Well, that's not really what I expected to happen, if I'm going to be honest. All right. A hazard is in play. Okay, he can't be attacked while a hazard is in play. Well, that's just great. Okay, exhaust, deal 1 damage to it. Exhaust the character with the highest. Oh my gosh, this is awful. Okay, so again, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna finish this. It's fine. I need his willpower. Things are gonna get hurt. It's just the way it is. Ah, I'm so disappointed. Okay, I'll get over it. Let's just get this done and over with here. Oh, you know, I have Spike Trap. I can just add it to him. Why not? It's not like I have any other cards. But let's see what I get. I swear. Yeah. That's, yeah, super helpful. Oh, yeah, great. Yeah, let's just... Okay, well, I mean, sure. Yeah, there's no point in me using that. He's going to remove one of my attach. Not that it matters. He's going to remove an attachment, I think, when he attacks. This is super uneventful. I apologize, because now I'm all bummed that it didn't work out. Yes, Aaron. I feel this game's getting a little crashy, maybe? I mean... Honestly, what I think I might do, I can finish it, I guess. At this point, there's not a whole lot that can happen, so can't attack that. I mean, the whole goal of me being able to do this was to show you the hero award. So, would anybody be opposed to me just starting over? Because, I mean, I could probably get this done. I'm just, in interest of time, let's try it again. Huh? All right. I got one go for it. That's enough for me. So, oops. Also a lesson that sometimes when you build a deck, it's not perfect and things happen and Sauron likes to mess with you. So it takes a couple tries. In fact, when I did first build this deck, I think it took me on my second try to actually get it done. So I was in good shape. Bone? Small one? Oh, good. It's not the same one. Okay. Okay. So those are going bye-bye for now. I mean, in this case, it kind of was. I feel like I could have completed the quest just fine. But these very specific hero awards sometimes get a little dicey. I'm going to keep him because he does 2 damage right away, which is always helpful. And then the rest can go for now. Okay. All right. All right. I don't need that. We'll get... Oops. Helps to continue. Get him out right away. Start hacking away at that, because this, I believe, summons a rat, so we want to get that gone. Get that gone. I say that, and it just, after it comes out of my mouth, I regret it. Okay, so let's start beefing our friends here. I usually go for Faramir first, since I do want that card draw starting. I should have blocked with Tom. What an idiot. Amateur hour. Okay. But at the very least... Yep. And I'm gonna use to negate 1 damage. Oh, right! So, on our last stream, my dear friend Aaron here recommended a movie for me to watch, and it was essentially The Ring meets The Grudge. There's the 2 villains from those, Sadako and Kayako. So it was kind of a Freddy versus Jason, except Japanese films. And I particularly enjoyed it, although I'm super shallow when it comes to horror flicks. Like I just love the genre so much that I don't have a lot of demands. Some are obviously better than others. I will say I did feel disappointed in the ending. And the reason for that is, so it's Sadako versus Kayako versus. So you want them to fight. You want them to have this big battle, and there was this big buildup with all these 2 characters, 3 main characters, and the witch doctors, and all that kind of cool stuff. And then, like, I don't want to spoil it for anybody that may or may want to see it, but it was basically like super anticlimactic for me. I was like, really? Like a 30-second fight scene? Seriously? So that was kind of my take on it. I still really enjoyed it because I just love... I have Starburst on that already. Cool. So this is what happens. I start talking and then I forget what I'm doing. What I will recommend, I'll recommend one right back to you if you haven't seen it. It's on Netflix, I believe. It's called Train to Busan. It's a Japanese zombie film. Super great. It's super good. It's a little bit of comic relief because, you kind of need that in a horror film sometimes. Interesting take on zombie. I'll let you watch it if you haven't already. Okay. Oh, I can use my raiment now. If I'd shut up talking, pay attention to what I'm doing. Oh, yeah, Well. So. Yep. Haha, I can play your game too. Come get me, bro. That's right, you won't because I'm blocked. It's going to be a problem next round, but it's fine. I'm just going to leave that. We're going to keep going. Oh, yeah, it did. It's been a long time since I've seen the original two villains in their movies. It's been a minute. Well. Okay. Lambus, timely rescue. Let's just hope I can hang on to these cards, you guys. Yes, Train to Busan. I'm just going to move on from this. Like I said, I think it's on Netflix. At least it used to be. All right. See, now they're both up for, which is ahead of my game last time. So I'm not upset by this. Let's get some card draw. See, now there's that warrior sword that's not totally necessary. Okay, so let's start tearing these down. And move along. Yeah, I noticed the 2-day versus 7-day difference. And yeah, it seemed like there was departures, but I try not to mash the original Japanese ring versus the one with the Australian actress. What's her name? I can't think right now. Well, I mean, if I ever have to attack with him. Yeah, that's cool. It's fine. And see, now I'm going to start hitting threat, which isn't my favorite, but we'll deal. That's smart. I should have gone back and rewatched the Japanese originals too, but I didn't. And I really like Shudder. I just wish you could cast, because I'm a Google fangirl. I use Google for everything. So I have Chromecast everywhere, so you can't cast to it, which was disappointing. But I like the idea of Shudder. Okay. We're going to hit some threat. It's fine. I know my threat lowering is in this deck somewhere. Speak of the devil. Stalwart, huh? Well, unfortunately I can't address that until I address that. So, good thing I saved it. Don't feel weird. Don't feel weird. Chat away. This is what I like. We got Octavian over at YouTube and you in Twitch. I like the chat. I like the discussion while I'm trying to show people that, yes, indeed, I can do this. Okay. Let's see what kind of draw I get. Okay. Okay. Okay, calm down. None of these are really awesome for what I need, but we'll just go with our bad selves here. I'm in good shape. It's just now I need to start seeing some more guys getting churned out. Because right now they're both stalwarted. So that's 16 right there. I have enough damage to do stuff. I just need more enemies on the board now. So we're going to start tearing this down and hopefully get some... Oh, no, not my stalwart. Oh, okay. Well, that sucks. But I still have enough to get stuff done. Although nobody's damaged. So timely rescue won't work. Okay. So for my next few rounds, I know what I need to do. I'm gonna... Do I want to guard? Because I really need to be damaged. One of them to be damaged. But it'll kill him. That's fine. Because then at least he's damaged. And I'm not going to heal him. Remember at the beginning of the stream when I said, why wouldn't you ever heal something? That's why. Let's get another one of those out, because why not? Let's get that out. Yep. Okay. I am more than prepared now. I just need the bad guys on the board. Yes, the live remake of Mulan. I have not watched it. I have access to it various ways. My friend did watch it, and his overall review was thus. Meh. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna watch it because, I'm a big nostalgia person. Hence my dog being named after something from an 80s film. Okay. So now this is when we start wasting time. You can attack whoever you want, little dude. Yep, that works. I can't, for this particular one, oh good, stalwart. For this particular one, I can't remember what's behind that door. If it's one big bad guy or multiple, I can't remember. Oh, okay, yeah. We're just gonna snare that. Do not apologize for being late. I'm glad you're here. In fact, I'm happy you were late because you missed my first biff. Welcome, board game dude. Okay. Again, I'm just gonna guard because I need duders. I need duders out there. I think I'm going to go one more round. I've got threats fine. Ally, fine. Fine. Boy. I just gotta see what he's gonna throw at me before I do anything about. Oh no, don't take all my resources. Yeah. He's still injured, so we'll give him those two. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, that was stupid. I mean, not like I really need my resources, but I'm kind of waiting to see what he throws out there. Okay. So, right now, I'm only going to do... It's a gamble, right? Like, I don't know. I can't remember what's behind that door. If it's just one guy or multiple guys. I need kind of multiple guys. All right. I'm going to go one more round with this business. And then we'll see. If he doesn't throw more guys at me, I'm going to see what happens. And yes, I am using Tom. I dig him. Dig him. He's awesome. He is definitely, and especially with like specific questing like this, it's been really helpful because I need to sort of avoid certain aspects and not attack like I'm doing right now. And Gandalf came up. I mean... I did not know that, Aaron. The Grudge film trivia. I think I watched the second U.S. Grudge film and was very much like, nah, I don't need to see 3. Okay. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay, now you're gonna be a pest. One of these is dying, which is fine. Not going to heal him. So she gets it. He gets it. Ooh. That sucks. I have one more opportunity, so I'm going to fill this. I'm going to see. Please give me an enemy. Okay, good. And giant centipede, which is absolutely terrible. Ooh, really sorry. Okay. So, fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. 10. I'm sorry, Board Game Dude. I was focusing. So today's goal is I'm trying to do Boromir's Hero Award. So I got to do 20 damage in one round to complete the goal. And right now, all of my baddies are sitting at 21. This might actually happen. Here we go. It's fine. So, play a Study of the Scrolls. Play a Timely Rescue to bring him back. To bring that back. I don't think I need it, but we're gonna do it anyway. I'm just not going to use that. And then we're going to play that again. To play this again. To bean that one. These guys are terrible. So you shed one card each time I attack the centipede. And then at the end, if I have a very small deck, he adds... It's really bad. There's one Mirror of Galadriel where a ton of these start spawning. It's bad news bears. It's awful. So let's just... Yep, it's fine. The reason I didn't heal is because for whatever reason, they have plenty of health right now, and I need them to be injured to use a Timely Rescue. I really don't think I'm in danger of anything at this point, but I think I did it. Oh, yay! Okay, so second time's a charm. Here we are. Thank you. So my heart's beating really fast. It's like a really weird gamer cardio. So that, in a nutshell, is how you get Boromir's Hero Award. Obviously, there's a million other ways to do it. Some of you may have better suggestions. But what I did last time, for those that may not know, is the deck building site that we are using, that it's fan run. I know my friend Hobbit Bites here does a lot of work on it, I believe. And it's digital.ringsdb.com. It's in the Twitch doobly-doo. It's in the YouTube doobly-doo. It's on our Discord. So if you want to access that. But what I did last time for the Aragorn one is I did put the deck I used on there and kind of gave a rundown of what I was doing. I will do the very same thing for this for anybody that's interested and wants to know how I did it on the second try. Maybe you'll do it the first time. But anyway, I think with that, my friends, I appreciate the encouragement. I appreciate the chat. Recently watched Curse series on Netflix. Pretty good fantasy one. That's the one with the chick from 13 Reasons Why, right? Sorry, distracted. Million things going on. That's on my list to watch. But anyway. Oh, look, a duck. I digress. Thank you, everybody, so much. Adore you all. So, as mentioned, on Thursday, I am going to have one of the community join me on a multiplayer. So if you're curious how that is, if you've never seen it, if you want to watch some multiplayer play, I believe we're going to be doing an encounter. So get excited. Thanks, everybody. I will see you on